Let's check out the painting. Touch a piece of the painting to go to a screen where you can place your selected piece. You can also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the screen selection. That's top of the selection screen. Blah, blah, blah. Return to the selection screen from the placement screen at any time by tapping switch. Move pieces on the placement screen with your stylus. Grab the piece in the center that appears to slide the piece around. If you touch a piece outside the circle, you can rotate the piece by drawing a circle with your stylus. Find all 20 pieces and reassemble the picture. When you put the whole painting back together, something good will happen. We don't know yet, but something good. Does it actually go there? Okay. Oh, no. Well, actually, maybe. Can I just put them all over there? Nope. Okay, well, come back to this. Gizmos. Gizmos who've gathered around St. Mystere will all line up on the touchscreen. Are all lined up on the touchscreen. Tap one to snap it into place. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. It looks like a doggy. No idea what it is. Crazy. Alright, journal. Claudia found. It was a long struggle that cost Luke some scratches to his face and perhaps his pride, but we finally managed to catch Claudia. I think now it would be appropriate to make our way back to the mansion and inform Lady Dahlia of our success. And there's no journal entry to mention the murder yet. We'll get there. Tell me, oh boy. Says everyone who was present at the scene of the crime, at the site of the crime. I believe we are missing Raymond, sir. Raymond? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Raymond at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I've not seen Raymond for a few hours now. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well. No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he's fled the scene. Perhaps he's fled the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Raymond too? Well, Simon, murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go? I believe Madam has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here. Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events. Luke, if you wish to ever become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me. Adam will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left. Okay, I got poke at this couch. You guys got any change in here? Chandelier casts a lovely warm glow. This be another Reinhold family portrait. No, not Gordon. Not Gordon. Nope. Terrible shame about Simon. I was gonna say Gordon. Aha, under the rug, eh? Under the rug, eh? Excuse me, Dahlia, I must check the premise for murderers. The floor has been buffed to a glossy shine. The entire garden is visible from this window. Those are some posh curtains. What a lovely vase. Those flowers look like they came from the garden. Oh, I'd better make sure I don't knock that over. You have no hint coins, madam. Where did you put them? Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. It's too early to say for sure, but I think that it's highly probable the two matters are linked. And you think that Raymond is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Raymond and bring him here to me. Bring him back here to me. It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor. Chapter 3. The Missing Servant. Comb St. Mystere for clues about Raymond's disappearance. Save the progress? Yes, save the progress. Yes. Dahlia's room. Now, hint coins? Look at this picture. Look at this photograph. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then. Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Oh. Aha! Curtains, curtain. There we go. Okay, that's the third one. There we go. Got a puzzle, Chelmy? By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. Number 29. 5 suspects. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of the 5 of us is lying. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? I did a poor job of explaining this in the video, so I'm gonna try and show what it is I got to, because otherwise it's like 7 minutes of me going and slowly talking. So, saying there's only one liar means B is the liar, but C also lies in that case, so that means that A plus B are liars. C says only 3 are lying, but since D and E say differently, that means that there are at least 4 liars. So we'll jump ahead to E. Calls everyone a liar, which, if true, would mean she is telling the truth, but that is impossible, so that means at least one person is telling the truth, which is a sneaky way of doing this. But it all makes sense when you go to D, who claims there are 4 liars, knowing that A, B, and C are lying, and by seeing the E statement leaves room for one innocent person, then it is the truth, because that would then mean there's 4 liars and 1 person telling the truth. There you go. That's how that works. D is the one they should let out. but they didn't tell me to answer that. It just said how many people to let go. Thank you. Okay. I'm like, I got this pretty quick, but then I just second-guessed everything. I was like, yeah. That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be one suspect. No more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. Looks like he's a free man now. Suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve. You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone is abuzz about. Strange gizmo. 5 suspects. Now in your puzzle index. Dahlia, you got a puzzle? Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon? The picture of you holding a baby, the one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? My apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Raymond and bring him back, would you? If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be? I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us. Gotta walk out of here. Matthew, tell me your secrets. Ah, Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. The one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes, about that old picture. It's not Lady Dahlia. I'm afraid it's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even in the way they moved. So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron. Wow, imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. Sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Lady Dahlia was added to your list of mysteries. Boop. Boop. Kitty cat. How are you two doing? What are you doing outside? With Simon's glasses, no doubt. Hmm? These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here? This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy. Jeremy? What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. I don't like that Chelmy one bit. He reeks of smoke, and he's so full of himself, and the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much. Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Raymond. Find Raymond. Blah, blah, blah. Let's shove all of our words together and confuse myself. My finger point. Look at you fretting away over there. What's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Raymond around here today? He was here until just a while ago. No, I can't say I seen him today, which is strange, considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something right now, but if you insist. Number 30. One-line puzzle 1. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I think that one's okay. I would assume it's this one. Maybe I'm wrong. It's probably this one. But I'm also probably doing it wrong. You go like this and you go like that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo. I think it's this one. Hang on. Maybe it's the car. Guess if I start in the right spot. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's the house. Yeah. But again, it depends on the starting line. Okay, good. I was like, there's too many corners.
Thinking is the key to success.
Very nice. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one or more of these riddles. Yeah, I was like the... you just staircase and then... That's cool. Yeah, we got that one. That was pretty nice. And then... Yeah. That's some fine work there. I don't know. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, all right? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. Got a strange gizmo. One-line puzzle. And she's gone. You got a puzzle? What's up, Franco? You got a puzzle? Marco? Franco's the bridge dropper. Hey, you two. What are you up to? Let me in on the secret. I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? In the streets for info, yeah? But sorry, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No. I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Sheesh. I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids and a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yay. You got it. The tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town? Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out. You got it? Oh, you got it. Actually, hang on. Is there... Go back. That's the clock tower you were talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance. Okay, hold that thought, because, like, puzzles in houses, No, we did this one. This is a new one. Oh, look, another candle, Luke. That reminds me, Have you heard this one before? The candle just keeps giving. Number 33. Light which one? You have only one match left. You ought to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bath water. In order to complete all of the above actions, which of these should you light first? You should... Oh, you wanna light the match first. You silly. Game, you're silly.
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
That's right. The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bathwater, or fireplace? Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. Pine bed, where will it go? That sounds like it's kind of tiny. We'll give it to Luke. Item went to Luke. Light which one? Oh, we're gonna fill that in. Okay, hang on. I guess the villagers really like beige. It's because beige is awesome, Luke. Another one? New one? These candies look those candies look absolutely scrumptious, don't they? Except everything's covered in dust, apparently. Look, those candies just gave me a splendid idea for a puzzle. Have a listen to this. Number 32. Candy jars. You have 10 jars filled with 50 pieces of candy each. You then pour the candy into small bags and attempt to get half a jar in each bag. Now you have 20 bags of candy. What is the percentage likelihood that there are an average of 25 pieces of candy in a single sack? Okay. Okay, hang on. Wouldn't it be just 100%?
I think I've got it!
Yeah, I was like,
Layton's apprentice saves the day!
half of the puzzle is just fighting my brain. Like, but wouldn't it be, yeah? Oh. Very good. You had 50 pieces of candy in 10 jars, giving you a total of 500 pieces of candy. You divided 500 pieces into 20 bags, so of course the mathematical average of this will be 25 pieces a bag. Yeah, it's like you would wait until you got half of the jar into a bag, and then you would... She's not just like, whatever. I don't know. There we are. Once you discern what the question is saying, the problem is a rather simple one, isn't it? Not a strange gizmo. Candy jars in your puzzle index. Okay. Be gone with us. And once more. Percy. Is it true what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village. The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Raymond. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your suit around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park, or in the tower. You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go. The tower, huh? Oh, you should stay as far from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it. It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors? Just, you know, bad stuff. There's something really scary about that tower. Yeah, the effect is kind of lost because the screens aren't together, but You do what you can. Hey there. You've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? You want to pass through here? You need to solve at least... You need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first. Looks like you've already done that. Well, I guess I just lied to you then. If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle. Lies? To me? On the internet? Strange dots, number 35. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A equals 0, B equals 9, and C equals 6. What does the corresponding... what does D correspond to? Why does B... Wait, what? What do you mean? Why do I know that? Okay, hang on. Oh, so it'd be 3? Would it be 3?
That should do it.
Yeah.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
It's like, don't overthink it. Okay. That's right, the dots on each die represent the hands on an analog clock. Way to go! You've earned it, mister. Come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He's a man by the name of Raymond. You haven't seen him about, have you? Raymond, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where'd I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Got a strange gizmo. Its eyes! Strange dots, now in your puzzle index. Okay. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side. We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! Can't wait to see what's in store for us there.